Wow, Randolph Hamilton, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak with me today. I do have a couple of questions regarding your public speaking class. Now, did you have public speaking experience prior to coming to Full Sail University?
Well, I'm not sure if speaking in front of a church counts, but I've been in front of people before.
How did you feel about it?
This class was loads of fun, and it definitely pushed my limits and helped me for my future endeavors.
Do you feel comfortable with your communication skills?
I feel real comfortable with my communication skills, and I've always have.
Do you have any performance experience?
I've acted in a play, and I really want to venture off in stand-up comedy.
Oh, very cool. How did you utilize ethos, pathos, and logos when delivering any of your speeches?
My emotion was just right for each speech. My logic on each topic, well, that was what long hours of research are for. And my ethics was spot on. These three were a breeze.
Great. So, what were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during the introductory speech?
Now, my introductory speech, my eye contact was good. My volume, projection, gestures, and movement needed help.
Okay, so what were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during the persuasive speech?
My persuasive speech, my volume could have been a little higher. Eye contact, movement, and gestures were just okay.
Alrighty. And what were your eye contact, volume, projection, gestures, and movements like during the industry professional speech?
Wow, I did much better on the industry professional speech. My eye contact was almost perfect, and my voice energy and overall movement was pretty good.
Okay, sounds like we're improving. So, were you nervous during any of these presentations?
Being nervous was an issue. I get real nervous when I'm up there doing my thing, and my voice starts high, and then when I reach the end of my sentence, it's a little low, so I had to give that much practice.
Alrighty, well, how did the audience respond to your presentations?
I feel like they responded well and engaged, yes.
How did you interact with the audio slash visual components of your presentations?
I picked pictures that caught your eye, so I didn't have to interact too much, but because I feel like when delivering a speech, the information is most important.
Were you satisfied with the time that you spent researching and preparing for your presentations?
Oh yes, I love to learn, and the amount of time I spent doing research was very rewarding.
Well, did you spend time practicing for your introductory speech?
Oh, the introductory speech, I practiced a lot. I practiced a lot.
Did you practice for one speech more so than the other? If
The,
so, why?
the persuasive speech received most of my time. I wanted to sound a certain way and prove to myself that I could deliver.
Okay. Well, did you have any delivery or technology errors in any of your presentations? If so, how did you recover?
I didn't have any errors in my tech, and I feel like my delivery needed a small tweak, so I stayed focused and I kept my mind on task.
Which speech did you enjoy giving the most?
I didn't really enjoy giving any speech. I was nervous, but I can say getting up there after a few times, it did help my confidence.
Alrighty. Well, which speech was the most challenging?
Ooh, the persuasive was the most challenging. I kept second guessing my topic and whether or not people understand it.
What do you think is your biggest delivery challenge?
My tone has to be my biggest delivery challenge.
What do you think is your biggest challenge concerning research slash preparation?
Ooh, I had to look for a lot of interviews for my persuasive, and I kept finding Gore Verbinski's bio. Plus, finding pictures of him on set was a huge task all by itself.
Okay, well, what did you learn from watching other presentations this month?
I learned that being dynamic is key, and slideshows are very important because we're very visual beings.
We certainly are. How did you manage the time constraints for each of your presentations?
I didn't really have a problem with time constraints. I think they helped me to stay on task and not give too much information on my topics.
Alrighty, well, how would you rate your public speaking performances this month on a scale of 1 to 4?
Well, I received low 90s, which I'm so proud of. I would give myself a 3.5.
Alrighty, so what are your overall feelings concerning public speaking after your experiences this month?
I'm still a little nervous, but definitely more confident. I will put my new skills to use and see what my future has in store for me.
Well, great. Thank you so much. That's all the questions I have for you at this moment. Thank you so much again, taking time out of your very busy schedule, and I'll catch you next time.
Thank you.